Hello and welcome to digital classes on YouTube channel of Lalbagh Girls Inter College. I'm Mrs. Paul and this lecture of mine is for the students of class 12. Today we are doing a lesson in prose and I will be doing the fourth paragraph of this lesson, children. So in my previous lecture I told you that the author with a sense of humor explained to us that there are a lot of things that you can do when you are alone in a railway compartment without fear of being caught by any authority. Or he has also said that the Defence of the Realm Act or the authority of the rules and regulations or the law of England would not be able to do anything as there was nobody to watch him. So he told all the readers that you can do. He gave us many options and said there are so many things one can do. And then he said that I did not do any such thing of that kind because that day he just decided to sit down and read a piece of newspaper peacefully. And while he was doing that, he was disturbed by somebody, and that somebody was a mosquito. And the author absolutely did not like being disturbed. So he tried to flew him away, but he kept on fluttering and disturbing the author. So here in this paragraph, he says, I flicked him off again. He skipped away, took another jaunt round the compartment, and returned and seated himself impudently. Impudently means rudely he came and he sat down on the back of my hand. It is enough, I said. Magnanimity has its limits. Magnanimity means generosity has its limits. I have been generous to you so many times, but now when you are repeatedly trying to come and sit on my hand, this is too much for me to be taken. So he's saying, twice you have been warned that I am someone in particular. He's talking about himself now. That he's saying that I am some kind of a person who would not appreciate this kind of indulgence. Saying, I am a kind of a person that my august person, that is my majestic personality, resents. Resents means not liking very much, have a bad feeling for the tickling impertinence. Tickling here means trying to touch somebody in a very light manner, softly and very gently. And impertinence means a touch of strangers. Here it means in a disrespectful manner, trying to touch somebody in a disrespectful manner. And he's saying that I am somebody, my majestic personality would not appreciate that I'm being touched by a stranger. Even though you are a mosquito, I would not like that. So he's saying, I assume the black cap. I now think myself to be a judge, and now I condemn you to death. I try to punish you. I'm trying to now punish you or sentence you a death statement. Justice demands it, and the court awards it. It is always the best thing that the wrong person or the culprit is punished. That's the best award in name of justice. So he's saying justice demands it and the court awards it. The counts against you are many. Counts means the faults or the mistakes that you have done are many, and you are a vagrant. Vagrant means a vagabond. And you are a public nuisance, a kind of a botheration for everybody. You are traveling without ticket, you have no permission, you have entered the compartment without any permission, and you have no meat coupon, that is without any authority. Meat coupon here refers to a sort of a ration card that was provided to the people of England at a certain time, which would allow them to buy meat. So he's saying you don't have a coupon, and it's just a kind of a reference where he means to say that you go and you bite people, you suck their blood, and you don't even have the permission, and you are doing so. So there are so many charges against you, and for these and many other offenses you are about to die. So I struck a swift, very quick, lethal blow, a very deadly blow towards him with my right hand, and he dodged the attack with an insolent ease. That is, in a very insulting manner towards the author, with a lot of ease. He just trigged and dodged him, and he flew away. So the author is telling us that he felt very humiliated that a small little insect, he was not able to kill him, and he felt very insulted. My personal vanity was aroused. Now his pride, his sense of pride aroused, and he's saying, I lunged at him with my hand, with my paper. I jumped on the seat and pursued him around the lamp. Wherever he was fluttering, he just tried to go there. I tried to have the tactics of feline cunning. Now, all the wild cats, the tigers, the lions, the leopards, even the domestic cats, they have a kind of tactics which they adopt while they are on hunt, and very in a very stealth manner they try to catch their prey. So he's saying, I tried to adopt, he tried to be like a maybe a big cat or a small domestic cat, but he was trying to behave like a cat which is very cunning in all its manners, waiting till he had alighted, approaching with a horrible stealthiness, striking with a sudden and terrible swiftness. He was trying to do everything possible that was in his capacity in order to kill the mosquito, but all went in vain. He couldn't do anything. He couldn't kill that small little insect. In this passage, the author describes the impudence of the mosquito. After taking the round of the whole compartment, the mosquito came and sat upon the neck of the writer. The writer struck him with a light, sharp blow, but the mosquito again flew away, took a round of the compartment, and seated himself rudely on the back of the writer's hand. But the writer could not bear it anymore and told the mosquito that generosity has its limits, and reminded him that he had already warned him twice. Now he is going to punish him, and he would be given a death sentence, and he would be killed by the author. So this is the explanation of the paragraph which we have done just now. This is paragraph 4, children, and I will very soon meet you all in my next lesson. Up till then, goodbye, children.